Hi, I'm Steve, the physical therapist. I'm assuming if you're watching this video, I've probably gone through some of these exercises with you already, but if not, welcome. Just please make sure you get approval from a physician and you work with a therapist before starting any kind of exercise program. We're going to get right to it. These are your standing exercises. I'm using a chair. You can use any kind of solid surface like a counter, table, solid piece of furniture, just something that's not going to move or collapse if you put weight on it. So we'll start from the bottom, work our way up. So the first one we'll do are our heel and toe raises. So we're going to go up on the toes, nice and smooth, come down, go back on the heels, lift our toes up. We're trying to go the same speed up and down with both motions. So we're going to get to about 10 repetitions for each of these. Some of you might be able to do more, some might need to do less. Just listen to your body. We're really not trying to get to the point of having significant pain. Okay, we're going to do one more. All right, very nice. Next one I'm going to have you do, we're going to do some marches. So we're going to come up towards the ceiling, nice and smooth coming down. Controlling the descent is actually the hard part. So it's fairly easy to just throw your leg up and then kind of let it drop. It's the controlling the motion down where you actually get the exercise. Another thing you want to watch for, try to keep your hips as level as possible. So I want to avoid having too much tilt one way or the other while I'm doing this. All right, couple more here. And certainly you can make this more difficult with the use of ankle weights. I would only start off with 1 or 2 pounds to start with, but that can significantly increase the difficulty of almost all these exercises. All right, next one I'm going to have you do, we're going to do some glute and quad sets. So we're trying to straighten both our legs out, squeeze our butt together. Hold for about 3 seconds and relax. When we relax, we're just unlocking the knees. We don't want to do like a knee bend, a real deep knee bend or anything like that. So both legs straighten, squeeze the butt together, hold for about 3 seconds, unlock the knees to relax. Now when you do this, you should feel a slight movement in your hips. So when I squeeze my butt, I should feel my hips come forward just a touch. And then when I relax, I should feel my hips come back a touch. All right, about 2 more. And last one. All right, very good. Next one I'm going to have you do, we're going to do hip abduction, so basically moving our leg out to the side. So we're going to bring our foot out, come back in, keep the knee locked throughout the motion. The main thing you want to watch for is that you're not leaning away from the side you're moving towards, and you're keeping your toes pointed straight ahead throughout the exercise. So we definitely don't want to twist those toes out to the side because that's kind of using a different set of muscles. We're trying to almost exclusively use those muscles on the side of our leg. And same thing that I talked about earlier, we're trying to control this motion all the way through so it's the same speed going up and down. Now you can alternate with all these exercises. I'm doing the same side just for demonstration purposes. All right, about 3 more here. All right, very nice. Next one we're going to do, now we're going to kick back behind us using our hips again, so hip extension. Keep that knee straight. It's not a real big motion. We don't want to lean forward while we're doing this. Good, one more. All right, we'll switch legs. Good, and one more. All right, very nice. Okay, next one we're going to try, we're going to do some mini squats. So when we do this, we're starting the bend with our hips. So we're kind of getting our butt out behind us a little bit. Then we bend down, and we come back up nice and tall in between. Now there are multiple ways to make this more difficult. You can go into a deeper bend. You can also continue with the half bend, but hold it longer. So maybe like 3 to 5 seconds, just like we did with some of the other exercises. Now this one can be more painful for the knees. If you're having significant pain, only do as many as you can tolerate without getting that pain above a 3 or 4 out of 10. And if you can't do any without pain, try going a little bit shallower. So just do like a slight bend, get your butt out behind you a little bit, then up nice and tall. It's better to do an exercise like this at least a little bit, or to do a less intense version than to not do it at all. So just remember, initiate with the hips. The hips come out behind us first, then the knees come behind it. All right, very good. And last exercise we're going to do, we're going to do the butt kicks, our knee bends. So we're trying to kind of whip those heels back behind us, almost like we're trying to kick our own butt. Now for some of you, it might be painful to do it this quickly. If you need to do it in a more controlled, steady manner, that's fine. In general though, I do cue my patients to try to get that little bit of extra momentum with this one. Now I'm alternating with this. You can do this one leg at a time, certainly. All right, very good. Well, hey, if you have any questions, any concerns, don't hesitate to contact me. Otherwise, hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.